Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm actually bringing you today a Inzektor Deck profile. I've been testing it and playing with it, and it seems good enough for me to actually post on the internet, because I'm not going to post something that I think is just complete and utter shit. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, of course, you have your Dragonfly and Hornet. I mean, that's obvious. They're two most important ones. And then followed by the Centipede, and I run triple Centipede and triple Ladybug, one Gigamantis, and I run double Hopper. A lot of times I side out the second one, but I like two Hoppers in the main. I don't know, I just found that it works well for me. And then so for the non-Inzektors, of course you have your Dark Arm Dragon. I run two tour guides in case somebody thinks they're funny banishing my Hornet. I can levier it back or go into some other rank 3 that you know is helpful. And then I run Armageddon Knight and Mystic Tomato. This dude could potentially be coming out, but sometimes you have some really crappy hands. You just set him, set some back row, and then just kind of slow play your way into all that other stuff. But overall, this is pretty solid. I like the double Hopper in the main. Sometimes I side one out depending on my matchup, and then I side him out. But I don't know, I like it. I don't like the Card Trooper build because I don't mill like good at all. I mill just spells and traps. And Summoner Monk, I don't like getting Max Seed or Veilered, and I don't like discarding a spell card in order to get Max Seed or Veilered. I run two Max Seeds for the Insect Imitation, and then two Card Ds. That way I can draw into my spells and traps. And that's it for the monster lineup. So into the spells. For the one-ofs, one Allure, one Foolish, and one Book of Moon. And that's what I run for the single spells. So I think everything else is actually just doubled. Double MST, double Insect Imitation, double Inzektor Swords at Caliber, and double Duality. Oddly enough, it worked out great with only running those, so I had no complaints as far as my spells go. I don't think I sided my spells out ever. I think I just left them the way they were. Triple Threatening Roar, just because, you know, screw people attacking you, and it's just funny. And then one Mirror Force, you know, same thing, I don't want people attacking me. And then for the 1-0s, the Compulse, the Torrential, and the Bottomless. And then the last two traps, which I had put in like just before I started playing like in a tournament and stuff, two Call of the Haunteds. But it worked out great. I had no complaints. I was wondering if it would work out good without running like, you know, Summoner Monk or the Card Trooper build to just throw a bunch of stuff in my graveyard, but it actually worked out really well. I generally side out a Call of the Haunted, and that's really about it. Like one Call of the Haunted I would side out. Mystic Tomatoes, maybe like one Maxi, like if it was against Blackwings or something. But overall it performed really well. I had no complaints about it. It was just my little local tournament. I went 5-0, which is not saying much. It's just a little local tournament. But I liked how the deck performed, so definitely no complaints there. So on to the extra deck. You have one Zenmaines, one Tempo, one Leviathan, one Levier, one Fortune Tune. That's for the rank 3s. This dude, I don't know, I didn't really ever make him, but he can seem helpful. And for the rank 4s, I ran Cowboy, Maestroke, and Abyss Dweller. This single-handedly won me game 2 against Mermills. I'm sorry, game 1 against Mermills. Game 2 I had Rivalry on board, so he couldn't do much. And but I like that lineup. I don't run the Lava Ball chain because I don't run Summoner Monk, so there's no point in me doing it. And I thought about Digesto Emerald, but generally with like the Zet Calibers and Call of the Haunteds and stuff, I don't really need it. So then on to the rank 5s. You have Exostag, which the dude's just awesome. You have Shark Fortress, and well, that was supposed to be a Volcanosaurus, but you have the Armor Ninja, Shark Fortress, Exostag, Volcanosaurus, Adrius, Tyrus, and Zemaio for those people that want to run a crap ton of back row. Most all my duels I didn't really hardly ever exceed much at all, but they were there in case I needed them. And for my side, 3 cards that I didn't really use at all, and I would probably change up. This I would make a 3rd Max C. I just couldn't find mine for some reason. The 2 Gozens was in case I went against dragons. I actually didn't go against a dragon, which I was actually wanting to test out some of my other side that I had. 2 Encores, just, I don't know, because Encore's good. 2 Imperial Iron Walls, double Rivalry, which was amazing. Double Royal Decree. I always side Decree because screw chain burn and everything it stands for. Double Emptiness. I actually had the Double Emptiness mained over the Call of the Haunteds, which if I went to a bigger tournament, I would probably do that. I'd probably take out the calls and put in Double Emptiness. And then the 3rd Maxi and a DD Crow. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I was very satisfied with it. Let me know what you guys think and all that good stuff.